What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope you guys are having a great, finally freaking Friday. I am here working at the Red Brick House, and I love this place. You know I am totally in love with this place. When I'm here, it's just literally like heaven, even though I have to bust my ass because we're working this thing. And I'm here by myself working, but it's nice because we have the internet. That's right. I'm not too cheap to pay for the internet for this place. I've got AC on. Look, I've got ceiling fans. I have got all of the things that you could want in here except for a bed. Although we do have a cot here. We do have a cot. But be that as it may, it's great because I can keep up with all the news with the Cowboys. I'll be live streaming here tonight. While I'm working here tonight, I'll be watching the Giants because we play them in less than a month. In less than a month, we play the New York Giants to open the season, guys. It's coming fast and hard. And you know, I have always been a Dak Prescott guy. In fact, I have to actually say, Dak Prescott was the reason why my channel finally started to take off and get traction. I started doing YouTube when my daughter set me up a YouTube channel in 2012. And I do videos, and I get 25 or 40 or 50. It was different YouTube back then than it is now. Because see, now you can kind of work with others, you can live stream and start getting traction. But it was just me. And in 2016, after the Senior Bowl, I did a video after watching the Senior Bowl because I watched it because the Cowboys had their coaching staff there. That's right, Jason Garrett and crew. And everybody's talking about Carson Wentz. This guy, man, the Cowboys might take Carson Wentz. And had Zeke Elliott maybe drafted before, we would have been stuck with Carson Wentz. Yeah. You actually have to look at the Cowboys and say, their taste in quarterbacks, the guys that they actually wanted, they've not been really good. They kind of luck into franchise quarterbacks more than anything else. But be that as it may, be that as it may. Be that as it may, they lucked out in getting Dak Prescott. I watched the Senior Bowl, and I was looking at Carson Wentz, and I was looking at this guy I'd never heard of because I don't really do college. Don't have the time. I'm working on things like the Red Brick House. And the way I do the Cowboys, there's not enough time for anything else, okay? Well, it's time for my baby, of course. But be that as it, and my kids, okay? And my kids, okay? And cooking and eating. Okay, stop. I'm sorry, I digress. But I did a video that said Dak Prescott is the perfect quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. I did. True. And nobody watched it until Tony Romo got hurt. Before Tony Romo got hurt, it had like 300 views. Tony Romo gets hurt, it gets like 35,000. And then my birthday in 2016 in October, I hit my first 1,000 subscribers. So literally, I got to thank Dak. I do. But in the meantime, there's a lot of people out there who need to be thankful for Dak Prescott. And that's the talking heads. Because see, I was in here, put my new grills up over here, getting ready to move the workbench over this way and clean up in here so I can plaster and all that. To work on my railings and stuff. And I was listening to Jeffrey Kavanaugh and Jesse Holly. And lo and behold, they were talking about one Dak Prescott. Okay, now let me just get a clip from here. Shout out to.
Remember, use your promo code BLEAV, BLEAV, for your 50% welcome bonus for your first deposit. Bet online, where the game starts. Where do you want to start, Jesse?
So yesterday or day before yesterday, just kind of perusing around the internet, and it's always been like this, but it seems like as of recently, there has been just an uptick on.
Yeah, an uptick.
We're going to just give the most blatant and outrageous and nonsensical and unserious debates regarding Cowboy football and or Dak Prescott.
They do.
And that has been like the craze, right?
That's how you get clicks, baby.
Yeah, you saw Shady and Acho come to practice. And
they didn't need to watch practice.
Come to practice. Come to the place where practice was.
Shady told Colin Cowherd that Tony Pollard looked good.
And Tony wasn't even there.
He was in a hospital having a baby.
Well, he wasn't actually having a baby, but yeah.
He was having a baby.
Yeah.
And then urethra.
And then came, was Was it Carton?
So I don't know his name because I don't listen to that show. I saw a headline, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a guy who got caught up in a scam a couple years ago. And
Okay.
Prison.
Yeah, he went to prison.
Watch the whole video. It's great because they go through where this guy said there's not two teams in the NFC that would trade for Dak Prescott. And I can say one that I can think of right now because listening to the Arizona Cardinals, according to Mike Gelifano, I probably mispronounced his name, he has said that the Arizona Cardinals are basically looking to move on from Kyler Murray. You remember a couple years ago, people were saying, I'll take Kyler Murray over Dak Prescott. Kyler Murray, he's a great quarterback, unlike Dak Prescott. Okay? But here's the thing. They paid him a $230 million contract, makes $47 million a year with like $160 million fully guaranteed. Now, when it came to Dak Prescott, we kept talking about things like you can't pay a quarterback, it's ass. Go back and listen to Colin Cowherd, okay? It was Diss Dak. Look up Colin Cowherd, Diss Dak. And listen to him go through the litany of quarterbacks that he would take over Dak Prescott. You know, Jared Goff, he would take Carson Wentz. You know, he had literally Tannehill. All these guys, I mean, literally all these guys. Baker Mayfield, it was kind of like, Dak or Baker, Dak or Baker, Dak or Baker. So this is not anything that's new. It's literally, you say the craziest shit and people watch. But back to Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, they at best, if they can trade him, will still take like a $51 million hit after the 23 season. If they cut him, it's like an $85 million hit, right? Understand, for those out there that say, get rid of Dak. Do you think that the Arizona Cardinals wanted to draft Josh Rosen and have to let him go after 1 year? Do you think that they want to then turn around and spend the number one pick to get Kyler Murray and pay him guaranteed money to know that he is rehabbing an ACL and probably will take his time coming back? That this season is lost? We've got new coaches and all that. Do you think that they wanted to do that and now are going to have to think about spending another number one pick to get a quarterback? Think about the things that they have done. Now, they ended up doing great with, they've got Carson Palmer they brought in, thought he was the answer. You know, then they, of course, got Hall of Famer Kurt Warner, who did get them to a Super Bowl. That was about the only thing that was good. But they have tried everything to find a quarterback, literally. And so, as you guys keep saying, Dak sucks, it's because you listen to the idiots out here that constantly say the same things and understand that they're getting the clicks and getting paid for it. You are eating it up and believing that this is it. Because tonight for my live stream, I want to open up a debate. I want to open up a debate on this. I want Dak Prescott haters to give me a solution, because all I hear is trade Dak, Dak sucks, get rid of him. I want a real solution that is going to be better than what you got with Dak Prescott. I want to know, who are the quarterbacks that you're going to say you take over Dak Prescott, and why you're going to take them over Dak Prescott. That's my challenge to you guys. Challenge to you, Dak Prescott haters. Yeah. Let's see. Bring it on tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. Peace.